y'all, so we are back out here. It's been 2 days since we set this trap up and poured corn in it. We expected them to get in the first night, but they didn't, and then they didn't get in the second night either, but they showed up what time last night? I was sleeping good.
It was about 11. It was about 11.
11 o'clock, Cody woke up. There were 3 hogs in the trap. He attempted to drop the gate. We don't have great service out here, so he was weary about it. It did not drop, but he attempted it a second time and it did. So the signal just picked up good that time, thank goodness. But turns out in between those 2 attempts, one of the hogs that was in there got out, and it's been hanging out outside of the trap from what Cody and I could see on the reveal cams this morning. So he's got the four-wheeler back there on the trailer, but we'll probably stop a good bit away from where the trap is set up and try to ease up in case that what we believe is a sow is still outside of the
trap. We can pop it.
Yeah, he can pop it. That's his favorite term for everything. Pop it. Wish us luck. Either way, we did get 2 boars off this track, which is great because we know there's a lot more pigs, and these boars have just been keeping them out of the trap and really taking over the corn. We're hoping that now that there will be a good bit of pig scent in there after we have to put them to sleep, that it will keep the deer out some, because the deer have been annihilating any corn Cody puts out here. So yeah, here we go.
All right, so we're gonna ease up here. Got the truck part. So you just go from a creek, kind of a hardwood bottom, to just right here on the edge. It's thick pines, and food plots right up here on this top. We'll see if we can't slip up here and see if that other one's outside the trap. That trailer is pretty loud, so I didn't want to spook anything. Got the old Savage 308. I don't see another pig, so he must have went on. Heard something take off in the woods right there, so he could have been out there, but hopefully he'll be back and we can catch him again. But again, it's just a little food plot here on the back side over here. There we got it. 2 big old boars. Alyssa's going to get the truck. Man, one of them is like, hair on it is so long. I don't know if we've ever got one like that. It's kind of weird. Crazy to see them. Sometimes you get them and they're domesticated looking, and sometimes you get them and they're Russian boar look. Yeah, that's a big old boar right there. Ooh, a little close. People wonder if they'll get you. Some of them will, some of them won't. That one right there, he's one that'll get you. Ooh, you intimidating, I ain't gonna lie. Hear him chomping. That one right there, that's a big pig. I mean a big pig. So it turns out that was the sow. We thought that was another big boar. And this is another big boar. So that's a good deal. Got a big sow and a big boar out. The other one was a boar. So
Rather a boar be out, honestly, than over the sow.
yeah, me too. We're gonna get them loaded up and then reset this thing. Got my truck camera on messed up. All right, we got them out. Got them loaded up. Man, some big pigs. We're gonna head on out Got the landowner, he's gonna bring some more feed for me and reset it. So hopefully here in the next couple nights so we can catch some more. Ready to go. All right, so we gave it about a week, and we knew we had a couple more good sized pigs in here, but this one ended up finally getting back in it last night. Big old boar. Man, that's a big pig. So I think we're down to at least 2 to 3 others that I've had on camera that we haven't been able to get, but I'm gonna leave it out a couple more nights and see what else we can get. But I'm gonna take care of this one and move on. Man, look at this pig though. That is a big pig. Look at the size of this thing. This is pretty cool too to see. This is kind of your mix between your Russian and your domesticated pig. You can see this one's got a kind of a razor back, but he's got the colors of a domesticated one. Another way you can tell is by the long tail. Long tail like that, that's more of your Russian boar. A little curlier tail, and it'll kind of be curled like that. That's your domesticated. Big. All right, we out here about to pick the trap up. We got it. We got to move it. We got caught. Ended up catching three pigs, ain't it? 3 pigs out of this one spot.
That's it.
3 or 4, I can't remember. But anyway, we got another spot in Brundidge that is in downtown.
We actually have a video of the night you saw the pigs at his house. We could put a little clip in here.
Yeah, we could do that. But we ended up a couple months ago when we were thermal hunting. We were going out through Brundidge to the downtown, and we saw this group of pigs eating up under these oak trees in front of this guy's yard. We pulled over and ended up talking to him, and the pigs ran off. And with it being in the city limits, we couldn't really hunt him. But we did tell him that, we could maybe bring our trap out, once we get done with this spot, and we'd be able to help him. So he gave me a call. He said they're actually getting really, really bad. They're in his flower bed on his front porch. So we've got to pick it up here. We're going to run it out there, see what kind of damage they're doing. But it is basically, if you know Brundidge, it's like right by the high school, right there by the school, right across the road. So they're in town, downtown Brundidge. We're going to try to catch them. Pretty good group, but should be a pretty quick and easy catch. So we're excited to see what we can get. But about to load it up on the trailer and get it going. So do a little time lapse so y'all can see how quick it takes to take this thing down. Normally it takes us about 10-15 minutes, but I'll set this phone up right here and do a time lapse for y'all.
Lapse didn't work because Cody decided to prop it on the toolbox where all the stuff we needed was. So yeah, that was done. I don't know how long ago we started recording, or I would guess
Probably about 10 to 15.
While he piddled with cutting zip ties off and stuff, I got to it and he got mad about it, so we didn't video it.
I'll show y'all where this trap was sitting. So something that's pretty cool is there's a lot out here you can find. A lot of Indian artifacts. It's just a rock, but let's see. I saw some a while ago, but right there. Some pottery. Indian pottery right there. You can see a little design on it. See how it's curved. A bunch of it out here. So we're out here, just got it set up. Again, the high school is just right up there. Guy's house is right there. It's just on the back side of his spot, but look at all this. The pigs are coming from back here. It's a creek that runs up. Pasture there, but they're feeding up in here at night.
I got it.
Quit. They are wearing this out. And I'll show y'all here in a second something that's even more crazy. But his house is up there and they're in the flower beds. That's his pool right there. He said that they rooted up that gate and got inside there and started rooting around his pool. Y'all can see all that rooting there and all right here.
Got him.
We're getting it going. Trying to get this thing set up. I think our battery might be dead, but if we can get it rolling, then we might be able to catch them tonight, because I know they're gonna get in it pretty quick. So about to call it and test it and see if it works.
There's a big pig on top of the gate. Oh.
Yeah, they rooting up, went under that. You see, and they got over there all around his pool. But this is the crazy part up here. That right there. That's his door.
And his flower beds.
And his flower beds. And the road is right here. And there's the high school.
You can see where that pig got smacked.
Yeah, and like he said a couple nights ago, a couple of them got hit right here. So that must mean that they're crossing over there too. So
Probably eating under all that.
yeah, eating all them pecans and acorns and all that stuff. But yep, pretty cool. Y'all ready, girls? What y'all want to eat? What are you eating?
Go.
Goldfish?
What's in your car?
Close your mouth. Alright, let's get it.
We are all exhausted coming home from celebrating the holidays in North Alabama and then in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But we are about 5 minutes from the house, and it's 8:45 now. At about 7:45, Cody just randomly got the urge to tell me to check the Tacticam app, and so I did. And there had been pigs, a couple trickling in and out of the hog trap, and he's like, okay, we got to keep an eye on it. So the last hour, he's kept a really close eye on it, despite us being on the road. We've been watching it, and he caught it at the right time. The whole sounder got in there. He thinks it's
It looks to be at least 8 or 9 little ones, like that big, and then 4 big sows, and then another big boar, it looks like. So
a spotted one.
Could be mixed up, but at least 12, maybe 13 pigs right in there. So
He's
excited.
Addie has a cold and she has some boogers coming out.
Yeah, so, you know.
Bear with us. Anyways, super excited. Oh, I'll get it. Mr. Bill's going to be excited, and we are pumped to spend the rest of the holiday break getting some pigs off his property.
Yeah, be out in the morning. All right, good morning. On the road, heading out here to take care of these pigs. Had a rough night last night. My two height ladies, they aren't with me this morning. Little Addie, she got a little cold last night, had a fever, and wasn't feeling too hot, so Alyssa decided to stay in the bed with her. So I'm heading out here alone, gonna take care of these pigs. I got the landowner, he's gonna meet me out here, which is basically he's just got to come outside in his pajamas because it's on his back porch. I feel terrible for this old man. He's got just pigs wearing him out. I mean, they're all over the place. Unfortunately, I think we did miss, I know for sure, one big boar. Saw him outside the trap early this morning. Trying to get out here to, maybe he's still out here, but I doubt he is. But sun's coming up. It's about 7:30 now. Wanted to get out here sooner, but it is what it is. We're gonna get rid of these things for him, take care of them. But everybody says that they want to have pigs. I want to have pigs to hunt. I want to have something else to shoot at other than a deer and a rabbit and a squirrel. I promise you don't want pigs. These pigs have taken over communities and hunting areas, and I mean, it's legitimately the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life on animals. It shows you what non-invasive species can do to an area, and
mean, coming up into rural areas like this, I mean, you were talking about people's backyards, and it's crazy. But anyway, I'm about to take care of them. Coming up here into Brundidge right now, but we're about to pull in here in a and here they are. You got, like I said, the back side of these those little sheds here, cow pasture, school. So they're right here. I'm curious to see how many it is, but that big boar, we didn't get him, but we'll be back to get him. You can still see all the damage that they did over there. I'll take care of them and get them out. Look at that. It's crazy. So that big old sow, that spotted one, she doesn't have any ears nor tail. And that normally is an indicator of she's been caught by dogs before. So it's pretty cool. Man, we'll get rid of them. You got the train in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. We got them gone. Ended up being 14 of them. Pretty cool. Got them out. Another person happy. So again, y'all can see what they've been doing. It took this group about a week and a half, 2 weeks to get in. All that rooting. Now we just got to get that big boar and we'll be good to go. All right, got another group out. That's 14 total, about half and half, about seven males, 7 females. So we are excited about that because it's actually on the backside, straight through the woods. Isn't any piece to some of our hunting land that we hunt. So just getting started because there are so many pigs in that area coming up off the P River. But anyway, we getting them gone one at a time. It's about the only way to do it. Those trapping systems are really good. I hate I couldn't show y'all more about the trap and the pigs in the trap and the after there, but YouTube doesn't really like all the blood and all the nasty stuff it can follow. So I just kind of showed what I could. But yep, we appreciate y'all for watching. This concludes it. I'm about to stop and grab me a biscuit, drop this trailer, and I'm heading to work. So y'all be good. Happy New Year's. Appreciate y'all for watching.